Hello there guys, I hope the camera angle is good and everything. It's 15th February 2018. I have a new generation Volvo FM 460 with me today. And here's the beautiful Alby Lake, I live right across there by that skiing hill. And we got a 21 pallet truck as usual at this company. The truck, it's 10th gear by the way. We're in the green field still, so we're managing, but he's not managing so good, so we have to relieve the gas here, crawl up. I don't have to shift down actually, that's nice. I like these Volvos, but the I shift can be totally retarded sometimes. Sorry for my choice of words, but it's seriously stupid sometimes. If I'm like now in 11th gear cruising in the start of the green field and I pop it into automatic, sometimes it pops it down to 9th gear. Why? There's no reason. I'm not pressing the brake or anything. So these I shifts Volvos, they're just so retarded sometimes. That's why I love Scania. They never confuse me or do weird shit like this. So yeah, I'm a Scania fan, but I love these Volvos as well. So yeah, this 21 pallet truck, I think it's about maybe 12.5 tons of gross weight, or whatever that's called in English. In Swedish it's called tjänstevikt, which means, you know, only the driver and fuel, like no goods. Wow, he's driving fast. Luckily I didn't overtake that maniac. He would have been up in my ass. You see, there is gone, and I was even driving too fast. I was driving in 65 there, and it's 60 here. So yeah, many bad drivers. And you know what? I think I'm going to readjust this goal with this channel a little bit, and I'm gonna try and be a really good example. I'll just slow down my cruise control here from 62 to 60, because there's no reason, even if it might be legal to drive in 62, it's not as safe. And like, okay, I get you want to quit work early, but you should really drive safe, man. It's not worth quitting work maybe 1 minute earlier just because you have 2 kilometers extra over the speed limit. Oh, and driving like he did in 70 in a 60 zone, that's just totally prohibited and not even supposed to talk about, man. So the truck weighs maybe 12.5 and the trailer I think 11 something tons or more. Yeah, these white trailers, this tall, these are 4.5 meter high 27 pallet trailer. They weigh a little bit more. They have 4 axles and 16 wheels on the trailer, ain't it? Wait, it's 4 axles, 2 wheels on each side. Yeah, that's 16, and then we have 17, 18, 19, 24 wheels, 24 tires on this whole vehicle combination. Pretty amazing, guys. And I love these reverse cameras. They're really helpful when you're reversing up, and this is the best position, like straight in the middle, because the height is usually not such a big problem. Because if you go very, very slowly, you will notice that if it goes in or not. And once you drive, if you drive the same truck over and over again, the first times, of course, even though you have a camera, always go out to check, because it can take very little force to break something in the back there. So you don't really want to like chance it and be lazy and try and connect with only looking in the camera, because as I said, if you just touch something, it can break easily there. It's protected, but you know, you never know really. It can maybe already be damaged and then it cracks or something, who knows. But yeah, once you get a little experience, you can kind of notice which height is a good height, and so you can connect with only using the camera. So yeah, I'm also wondering of what kind of videos I should do, if I should still do these relaxing videos where I'm not talking, or is anybody of you appreciating them? I know I get a lot of likes on them, so I guess you guys like those videos as well. Still a little snow out, it's 3 degrees outside, and we've got a slow tractor up ahead, hopefully it will turn off soon. Curb is so small, so it doesn't matter if your trailer goes up on it. It's like made for us trailer drivers, really. It might actually be even more economical and good for the environment to go straight and up on the curbs rather than braking down and wasting brake pads and accelerating afterwards, wasting fuel. When you just can use the dampers a little bit. Oh, look at that Volvo! Wow, he made the Volvo logo in the middle totally black. I don't know if you saw that. So you had just a black grille and white lights. Very clean and nice. I wish there was some sort of way I could pimp up my Opel a little bit, because I'm not so keen on the looks of it. It's not really the best looking car. I like the back. The back is nice, especially if you would have put LED registration plate lights and tinted it. But the front is just something with the front I don't like. The headlights, they're pretty old. Maybe if I just buy new plastic headlights. Man, look at these kind people in Sweden. I bet you he did that only to let us go. We'll see now if he turns back on. Oh, he's still standing there. Maybe he had a phone call. But usually they were pretty kind. But oh man, I gotta tell you about yesterday. Oof, 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 oof. I wish I could have honked my horn or knew, but I was driving on the country road. I just went up to it from Jodro. I passed Länna, and then there is like only country road for maybe a mile, just country road. There's no like, well, there is a few places you can turn off, of course, but it's, yeah. And I saw this moped car. It's 80 kilometers an hour, and these moped cars, they go in 45 or 40 kilometers an hour or something like that, maybe even less. Oh, beautiful new generation Scania coming here with that long GKT trailer. Look at that, it's so nice. So this moped was driving really slowly, and I saw this incredible long line of traffic behind him. Like, incredible long line of traffic. And I was thinking to myself, what idiot drives that moped car probably the whole way from this place here, Huddinge, where the country road starts, without stopping to the side and letting all the traffic pass him? Because he was like by the end of the country road, and he had I'm telling you guys, he had like maybe 2 kilometers of traffic behind him, and in the front there was trucks which, you know, have hard time passing because they're so long. So even though if they could pass, it's hard. So I just don't get those people. They should be taught in their like moped license, like, do not hold up traffic, or they are taught, but they don't pay attention to that, I guess, and remember that. But that just came like strikingly shocking to me. Why would you get a moped car? That's so lazy. Just get a moped, man. A lot more fun. Of course you can drive it in the winter though, but, or you can, but it's not so nice. So yeah, I'm looking to move out of my parents' home, but I'm not sure if I want to live in Stockholm. I could, you know, start by buying a house here, and maybe the price will go up and I will earn something, or maybe it won't, who knows. Now we're maybe in the peak of this, because it's so unstable, I think. The living market here in Stockholm, it's very unstable, it's very unpredictable. So as I said, I can't forget my new goal with this channel, and that is to drive very safely and try and teach you guys and warn you guys, so you don't just watch my videos. Like, I have probably a lot of old videos. Yesterday I went through almost all of my videos I deleted and made some private, which showed some logos and stuff that I can get, you know, copyright for, and maybe my channel would be taken down. So if you see any old videos that's gone, I'm sorry, but I had to do it for this channel's future, so that nobody can sue me or anything. I'm gonna have to even look more on my old videos and check that if there's no logos, company logos or whatever. And I also noticed sometimes I was driving very bad. Not very safe, which I totally regret. Wow, what a big trailer. Oh, cozy. It started to snow a little bit, but it's 2 degrees, so I guess it melts away. Oh, I bet you can't even see these lights. It's from yesterday, I think. I was driving when it was dark. I turned on the lights then. Now that's probably better. Man, you gotta love this Volvo speedometer. Really futuristic looking. So here is another roundabout now. But these have a pretty high curb. It's a little bit higher curb there. So you see there, I barely touched it. But here, for example, here I usually slow down a lot. Like, what if I just could maybe cut it instead, so I don't have to slow down so much and waste brakes? And oh well, that's the thing. You can of course you can slow down with engine brake, and then you don't waste any brake pads. But that's also a thing I gotta warn you about. The engine brake, it's pretty dangerous, you know. I never tell you and you never notice, but when I'm engine braking, I'm always, alright, keeping my foot on the regular brakes, so in case the help brake fails me, I can just easily reach for the regular pad brakes and stop me in an emergency situation, or if the engine brake might be engaging too slow, or if I'm driving too slow, the engine brake doesn't engage unless you have it in manual mode, which I like to have a lot, so I have more control of the truck. But anyways, I haven't checked the time, but I bet the video is ending right now, so thank you guys a lot for watching. If it's not ending, I'm just gonna be quiet now so you can enjoy this small drive. But thank you guys a lot for watching, and please leave any feedback below what you think about my new goal of this channel, or when I'm truck driving at least. And oh yeah, I was gonna talk about buying house. So I think about buying house somewhere else in Sweden, in a very cheap place where I don't have to put so much money. There's so much risk, you know. So if I buy a cheap apartment, if I lose money on it, I would not lose so much. But there's also a big chance that I will gain money, because I think many people are looking to move out of Stockholm. I'm hearing that from a lot of friends and people, getting tired of all the immigrants and the crimes going on all the time. The rapes, murders, shootings. There was a hand grenade right here at the terminal, at the train station in Vårbygård. Some old man, he found a hand grenade, he picked it up and it exploded in his face. He died, and his wife got injured, survived I think. So it's crazy, like what if I were there and I saw that rock looking like a rock and I picked it up, you know. So I don't want either to live in this dangerous place, really. But it's fun, I like when stuff is happening, but I'm getting older, so I could just live on the countryside or in a smaller city, and I could enjoy myself as much, and I could travel if I want more stuff to happen, you know. So I think I'm like 90% sure I'm going to move out of Stockholm. Where, I don't know. I saw a really nice sort of villa, 2-roomer, like chain house on the side. So you have your own parking lot for 2 cars or more, and you have your own garden. And this place, very nice, costed only, I think it was maybe 100,000 kroner, and it was towards Norway actually, between Gothenburg and Oslo. Very nice, man. So that would be really nice to buy, so you can have close to Norway as well, because I love Norway.